Anyway, enough with your feelings and other useless crap I don't care about. The festival's coming up soon, and we need to do something for it because of course we do. Also, it's one of the only events in this game that I actually want to get to, since I just might be able to connect with more real people that way.
Wait, really? You want to get to the festival for that?
Yeah, actually. Dan mentioned it in one of the 1-year anniversary streams.
Huh. Never realized that.
I know, right? It blew my mind too, and I'm the character that originally did it. Anyway, that's why the rest of this crap is dumb and doesn't matter to me unless I can spend any more time talking in your direction, MC Ziolot. So we need to make the festival good, and the game's forcing me to let Ziolot go with one of you guys over the weekend because of course it is. I really don't care enough about whatever you do anyway. I'm sure it'll just generically go over well or something anyway. So I'm gonna go I don't know, practice my piano or get some lunch or use the bathroom or something. I'll be back once I'm actually supposed to be involved again.
So, festival, right? I haven't even asked yet. What are you guys actually good at?
Nothing whatsoever.
That's not true. You're an excellent friend. The best friend I've ever had. Also probably my only friend, but a great friend, first and foremost. Yeah, I can't imagine my life without you being a supporting role in my life from a distance that is both tantalizingly close, but far enough to remain what anyone with eyes can see as a friend.
Actually, I need to go too. I need to hit up a hardware shop on the way home. My ceiling is just one of those acoustic drop tile ceilings that can't actually support any weight. I need to demolish it, expose the trusses above it, and rebuild the drywall ceiling with some new structural beams as the framework behind it. Then I'll need to paint it to match the previous color of the room, which also means I need to put down a tarp over everything to make sure none of my stuff gets paint on it. Oh, actually, I'll need to do that first if I'm doing demolition work. Wait, that's right! First, I'll need to permit all of this, and to do that, I need to contact an engineer to do the load calculation and plans and sign off on them for the city's approval. And that's assuming the authority having jurisdiction doesn't return the plans with comments that are required to be addressed before they approve the plans. Darn it! Why didn't I think about any of this 6 months ago?
May I point out that you have put far more thought into this proposition than I anticipated you would.
Yeah, you're talking about it so much that it's almost like you were written by someone whose job is in that field.
How am I gonna keep my appointment now?
Is there some sort of alternative?
Well, I could, of course, just get a tiny bit of the validation I've been craving from the object of my affection and forget about my appointment entirely.
Nah, you're right, the first option's less work. Here, how about this? I'll loan you a transition. That way you could just wipe through all that, and we could be done while the rest of us go do all the other whatever the hell it is we need to do for this festival thing. Heck, I've been saving my transitions up for a while. We could probably all do this prep stuff right now, and even let you still have time for the appointment tonight. I'll even ask Monika if we can use a transition to just make the festival happen in a couple hours or something.
I'm still utterly mystified by how exactly time iterates itself into our universe. It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, but it's really damn convenient.
I'll pay you back next week.
Cool. Have fun with that whole process. Oh, and while you're at it, could you email Monika and make some pamphlets for the festival with her or something? I don't even know what we're doing for the festival since we never discussed it, but that shouldn't matter. Just write whatever on all of them. So, anyway, what are we doing for this festival thing?
Poetry?
Reading?
Yeah, that can't possibly go wrong.
I'll, make some cupcakes or something.
I suppose I could...
Holy shit, I forgot about the cupcakes! I haul ass to the front of the room, find the tray of cupcakes that has been sitting there this entire time, and spot the least jacked up looking one on the tray. I then proceed to angrily shove most of it into my face hole, while the parts that miss said face hole splat onto the other cupcakes and the desk they're on. It's pretty awesome for being nearly 18,000 years old. Anyway, you were saying?
Yes. As I was saying, I suppose I could add to the atmosphere in this space, because...
Yuri flips her hair back for dramatic effect.
I love atmosphere!
Yeah, some banners would be cool.
Pardon?
That's what you mean, right?
Oh. Well, I suppose I could do that as well. But I was literally referring to the gaseous atmosphere all around us. The air in here is quite stale, and I'd like to completely remove it and replace it with a superior atmosphere.
Natsuki quietly walks over to a window and pulls it open.
I suppose that could do, yes. Thank you for replacing the atmosphere for me, Natsuki.
Huh? Oh, what? The window? Sorry, I just farted. What are we talking about?
I now have dual reasons to utilize my aromatherapy kit.
So, quick, you idiot! Think of a way to hang out with one of these cute girls over the weekend so you can actually have something to do for once. Ah! I can't think of anything for me to do. You're going to screw this up just like everything else in your fucking useless excuse for a life. I mean, Monika and Sayori have the pamphlets covered, and we just gone over each thing you two are going to do. For all I know, these will be my final moments in my life, and I'm ruining just like I do with every single thing I've ever done in my existence. So it sounds like we pretty much have everything covered? I'm a useless black hole of unimportance who can't accomplish anything of any meaning and completely pointless without validation from a cute girl.
Well, you could help someone out over the weekend, right?
Yes, that's a fantastic idea. That way, you may have something to accomplish.
Yeah, you won't be useless if you're actually doing something.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was a bit worried about that.
Yeah, we know.
You do?
Ziolot, your internal monologue was screaming so loudly that we could hear it from our current positions.
Speaking of which, before we go any further... Oh my god, I'm not cute! I can't believe you'd find me even remotely cute for any reason whatsoever! I can't possibly understand why you'd be so stupid as to mistake me for being cute! Besides, have you seen the size of these things? If I'm not careful, I could suffocate someone with these!
I can personally attest to this danger, for the record.
I said I was sorry!
Oh, well then, I guess I have to pick someone to go with for the weekend, right? So... so I have a hypothetical question for you guys concerning a friend.
Ziolot, does this concern Monika?
Yeah.
Okay, shoot!
What if I wanted to spend some time helping her over the weekend? She helps us by running the club, after all, and that's a lot of time and effort to run. Seriously, if you guys haven't seen the expense sheets for this club, it's insane. I don't know how we go through so much paper in a week, but it costs us somewhere between the annual GDP of Finland and Bangladesh. Anyway, what if I wanted to spend time with her?
Isn't the point of this to help one of us out with a project and not to spend time with us?
I agree. Though that is, admittedly, a happily coincidental benefit. In the event, are we correct in interpreting this to mean you wish to go with Monika for this weekend?
Well, yes.
Oh, thank you. I needed that.
Yeah, holy crap was it hard to keep a straight face through that.
I'd be more upset with your derision if I hadn't prefaced this whole conversation with this being a hypothetical question, thus negating its entire purpose. Truthfully, I'd be okay with hanging out with her for the weekend, but since she left already, I'm gonna guess that she doesn't want to do anything anyway.
Presumably, yes. Further, I cannot imagine any ways of contacting her, outside of physically occupying the same approximate location as her simultaneously.
Nope. Nothing like cell phones or even yelling out really loudly and hoping she hears it or anything like that.
Plus, since you're required to make this decision within this arbitrarily short time frame, and we have no way of contacting her in any manner whatsoever.
Besides, I can't imagine Monika ever really wanting to hang around with me for any reason, so I'm sure she'll be fine if I totally ignore her. What would you guys think if I were to suddenly be capable of being concerned for the well-being of my best friend?
Well, I'd say that's really cool of you, dude.
It displays good character on your part.
Damn it, guess I can't do that then. Man, this no characterization thing is really inconvenient.
Ugh, I'm inclined to agree. It is quite difficult to work through.
I feel bad for you, Ziolot. At least for us, we slowly become less two-dimensional and tropey as time goes on. You want us to, like, comfort her for you or something?
Yes. We could take some time to visit with her ourselves, and hopefully improve her mood?
Comfort and visit her? I don't know if you two visiting her and sexing her up is going to really improve her mood or not.
Not like that, dumbass!
Purely as friends. checking on her mental status and well-being. No copulation intended.
Nah, that's okay. She's probably just being a dummy as usual, and this is all perfectly normal behavior that doesn't warrant concern. I'll just crowbar a meeting with her at her place between now and, whatever the hell it is I'm doing for this project. Okay, enough screwing around. Down to the actual choices here. I like food.
Great! We'll meet at your place and use your kitchen.
What? Why?
Because if my dad sees me bring a boy into the house, he'll assume you're there to help put a bun in the oven, either figuratively or literally. If it's the former, he'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone and beat you to death using me as the club. And if it's the latter, he'll bitch me out for wasting money on baking supplies when we can't afford our air bill this month. And then go back to the physical violence option anyway.
So, meet at my place, you said?
Yep! I'll bring literally everything else necessary, since I don't trust you to actually do it right yourself.
Okay, that's not fair.
You're okay with going to get stuff for the cupcakes ahead of time then?
I thought you said we were baking?
Doi! Yeah, we're baking cupcakes, Ziolot!
Wait, baking is how cupcakes are made?
I'm just going to bring literally everything else necessary. You at least have an oven to bake in, right?
Wait, ovens are how things are baked? Look, cut me some slack. I already have to use my dishwasher for 3 different things. I mostly use my oven as a clothes dryer. That reminds me. Make sure to ask before you open the dishwasher.
Did I hear my name as a choice for who to spend time with?
Yeah.
Did the MC ask if he could be with me to spend time with?
Correct.
Oh my god, finally! Ziolot, what do you—
Wait, I'm not doing anything with you, Monika.
What?
Yeah, Natsuki's going to show me what an oven's actually supposed to be used for.
But you chose me!
Well, yeah, but you weren't in the room at the time, and I've already committed to something. I can't possibly disappoint people I only somewhat know by changing my plans on them or anything.
I'm eventually going to use this as an excuse to do utterly reprehensible and completely unjustifiable things to all of you due to a flawed perception of myself as inherently superior to anyone else here. Especially given that it's demonstrably proven in the course of the regular game that literally anyone else here could be superior and more developed as a character like I am. If only I didn't rip the chance away from them personally.
Well, at least you're honest about how much of a monster you become.
That's apparently good enough for my fan base.
So anyway, my house?
Yeah. You said you wanted to go do the stuff right now with transitions.
I suppose the both of you may proceed to have an enjoyable experience together. Alone.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't, damn it.
Can I, draw some stuff with you or something, Yuri? I'm either very much attracted to you, or I'm either put off or afraid of Natsuki.
Oh my god, I can't believe that you— Wait. That's not a compliment at all! Ziolot, what the fuck?
Oh shit, sorry Natsuki. I meant to say your cuteness puts me off or makes me afraid.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you have to remember that. Ahem. Oh my god, I can't believe you think that I'm cute! Why would you ever think something like that about me? It's not like everything about me is small and petite and pink and I'm overly energetic and whatnot!
Natsuki, may I remind you that there's at least one aspect to yourself that is no longer small nor petite?
What? My attitude?
Your belly button appears to be learning to juggle watermelons, Natsuki.
Oh. Right.
Anyway, you want to do the thing, Yuri?
Sure, I'll journey to your residence.
Cool, I'll do what every normal human being does, and quickly panic clean everything I own as not to appear as if I live in filth.
That's wholly unnecessary, Ziolot. I'm perfectly happy with investigating other people's detritus.
Nah, it won't take long. I've only got the 2 rooms after all.
Oh, then I'll make sure to point out how clean your house is, ensuring that I fully expect that whatever standard you present to me is assumed to be normal for everyone else.
Cool, just, make sure to use the bathroom before you come by. That or make sure you ask before you open the dishwasher.
Did you decide who you're helping yet?
Yeah, it's...
Don't care, hurry up.
I feel like we just went through an if statement, but we just got the less interesting shorter option. So anyway, my house?
Correct. You indicated a desire to proceed into this immediately, utilizing one of your transitions?
So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later or something.
That's not... I didn't... I'm not trying to avoid you or anything.
You know you guys could both come over. It's not like my house has some sort of maximum occupancy 2 sign pinned to the front door or something. Not since I took it down anyway. I'm not gonna let the government tell me how many people violate fire code. Anyway, this lets us all hurry the hell up and get this stuff done with already. I've got 2 rooms in my place after all. I'll just stick to the other one so you two can watch TV or read or whatever it is couples do together alone in a room. One condition I just thought of. If you two make a mess, can you, like, clean it up?
By what manner of copulation do you surmise our activities will consist of?
Look, I just gotta cover my bases, alright? I already have to clean my dishwasher out like 5 times a day. I don't want to add sterilizing a room to the list too. Oh, speaking of which, can I, like, claim the kitchen when we get back? I've been in this room for the last 18,000 years or whatever stupid number Monika pulled out of her ass, and I've really gotta go.
Yeah, okay. But you are definitely waiting until after I get all the dishes I need first.
I'm curious. Is this merely an excuse to cut down on the amount of writing and coding the Mon Maker needs to do?
No, it's not just that.
My curiosity is sated enough to not inquire any further. I also agree.
Cool. We're suddenly standing outside of my house. I'm guessing we all just walked here together after getting stuff or something, I don't know. Also, we're all still wearing our school uniforms for some reason, and I don't feel particularly interested in asking why. Anyway, Yuri's got a bunch of art crap and Natsuki's holding a bag that's larger than herself somehow. Now pictured, art crap, bag, Natsuki. So yeah, this one's my house.
Oh. Wait. This is your domicile?
Yeah? What, you know it or something?
Yeah. Previously, you had mentioned that there are presently only 2 rooms, correct?
Yeah?
The basement is not one of them, is it?
Nah, I threw the old one out. Someone hid a bunch of bodies on the foundation and I didn't want to bother dealing with them. I was going to get a new one, I just haven't yet.
Oh, you were already aware. That's a relief then. This means my only particular issue regarding your abode is that it starkly indicates your significantly lower class status than my own. I suppose I could avoid referencing this enormous disparity, were I to merely refer to it as quaint and avoid commenting on it further.
Cool. Anyway, wanna head in?
Verily.
What was that about the basement?
I shall recount the details at a later time.
As soon as we head inside, Natsuki breezes by me and shoves her bag into my chest. I immediately drop it to the ground because I'm that pathetic. Ow, jeez, what did you do? Throw in a few black holes you just happen to have lying around?
What? You thought I was joking when I said I was going to bring everything that we'd need?
I already told you, I have an oven.
Yeah, well that wouldn't be the first time someone said that to me and been wrong. Anyway, I'm going to start setting up in here. This might get, loud.
Particularly loud noises aren't very conducive to activities which require generating lines that specifically require a lack of similarity to cooked pasta. So may I request that I assemble in an area which will be distinctly devoid of a background ambiance resembling a jackhammer on a chalkboard?
I'm going to nod my head and agree to whatever you said before you make the other half of my brain start to bleed.
Perfect! I will immediately proceed to rifle through your personal effects while I'm left alone.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start turning not food into food here.